Today I am bringing to you a new thing, and I wish that everyone who uses merchant card to charge customer for the credit card and will watch this webinar. Let me share screen with you, and because we will get into this right away. That's payment card interchange fee settlement. And I want you to know how to go onto your portal and start getting your money back. And here is what we are going to go through. We're going to talk about what is this settlement. And before that, quickly introduce our firm to you. Community CPA is a regional CPA firm. So we existed in 4 states. Minnesota, Iowa, and also Texas, California. We have our number 5 branch open in Houston this year. So I myself, the highlight for me, I have served at the federal level advisory committee to IRS for 3 years. And then you can also see that I wrote 2 books. They're on Amazon. You can order them online or you can buy them from our different branches. And my book is all about business, no politics, because you will learn how to set up your business, how to grow your business. I'm writing how to expand your business. Webinars in that nature, no responsibility. You understand what I mean, and just make sure that you use the knowledge carefully. Overview importance to business. If your business accepts Visa or Mastercard between 2004 and 2019, you are now eligible to claim your share of $5.5 million settlement. There is a $5.5 million settlement right now sitting, waiting for victims, waiting for the one that got injured to claim. So this is a class action. In class action, people or business sue not only for themselves, but also on behalf of other people in the business with similar legal interest and legal claim. Together, all of these people or businesses with small claims and interest form a class. That's why it's called class members, and it is class lawsuit. In this class, the court has given its preliminary approval to the settlement. Both sides agreed to settle the case, avoid the cost and the risk of trials, appeals, and it would follow the trial, right? So they tentatively, the agreement is there. And the background of this lawsuit claims that merchants paid excessive fees to accept the Visa and the credit card because Visa and the Mastercard individually and together with their respective member banks violated the antitrust laws. So they were violating certain laws. The lawsuit alleged the conspiracy between Visa, Mastercard, and the banks, resulting in merchants paying higher fees. Merchants, in this case, are you, me, and others who actually accept credit card from our client for the payment. So it's saying that, if you have a credit card machine in your retail store, you are overpaying that fee. You're overpaying the fees to process the card for your client. The case is significant as it resulted in one of the largest settlements of the private antitrust action in the history of Sherman Act. I don't know about history of Sherman Act, just tell you, with the final approval of a $5.5 billion settlement on behalf of U.S. merchants. You, me, and others are the U.S. merchants. Interchange fee. What interchange fee is what the lawsuit is all about, because they get together, they say, oh, don't lower the fee, I have it high, you have it high, so let's do this so we can rip more money from the business people. So that interchange fee, when a cardholder makes a purchase with a credit or debit card, there is an interchange fee attributed to that transaction, which is usually around 1 to 2% of the purchase price. And time period, listen up, time period is from January the 1st, 2024 to January 25th, 2019. This is before pandemic time. So make sure that you are actually a US merchant and you have the credit card machine at your workplace. You take customers' money by swiping the card, credit card or debit card, and that is then you're entitled for this claim. So who is eligible? Description of the Rule 23B3 settlement class is all persons, business, and other entities that have accepted Visa branded card or Master branded card in United States at any time from January 1st, 2024 to January the 25th, 2019. Exception, there's exception number one, the dismissed plaintiffs, and number two, the United States government. The government might use credit card, but they're not US merchants. They are not classified. They're not in this class. The named defendants in this action, and they are director, officer, members of their family. So, if you're a defendant in this lawsuit and you also use merchant card, then that's too bad, and you don't qualify. And the financial institution that have issued a Visa branded card and a Master branded card, acquired a Visa branded card transactions and a Master branded card transaction at the time, not qualify. So those are people do not qualify. But for my clientele, for my small businesses, I think you all qualify as long as you're in business between that time. What time? January the 1st, 2004 to January the 25th, 2019. Got it? All right. Remember, that is the time period, okay? Claim process. If you think you owed, filed a claim, this is the only way to get the money from the settlement. Listen up. The deadline is August 30th, 2024. Only about 40 days left. The claim form. The settlement administrator began mailing claims form on December 12th. They began mailing that already. The claim form contains claim ID, the claimant ID, and the control number needed to begin the claim. Those who received it can file their own claim directly with the settlement administrator through the website. So there are people will get the forms. They already got it because they started mailing that on December 12th. If you didn't get it, that just means you're not on the list. If you did not receive the form, you can start claim filing processing by clicking submit a claim through the claims website. Did you see that? Did you see that website? It's a https://www.paymentcardsettlement.com/en. And providing your taxpayer ID number. Do you know what that is? That's your EIN number, my dear. If you have a company, you have a EIN number. But if you don't have a company, you are sole proprietor, you never really had EIN number, then use your social security number. If you do not file claim, you will not get the money. You will give up your right to sue them later, okay? So you need to know whether you qualify. If you do it. This is the website. The website I read out, this is what it looked like. Take a picture of that and submit a claim. That's the button you need to use. All right. In the portal for that claim, if you receive a claim form in the mail, of course, you'll be able to look at it and do things you need to do. If you have multiple EIN number, okay, and you can manually add in the merchant record. So you will set separate claims because they go by the TIN number. Here stands for TIN number, taxpayer identification number. But in business is EIN, right? Employer identification number. And the social security number is social security number. Don't get those abbreviations confused. You can use your EIN number, your social security number. The class administrator has a data from the defendants and others that which permits them to estimate the total. So whatever transaction you had during the period January the 1st, 2004 to January the 25th, 2019, the administrator actually have those data. They know who you are, okay? So you just want to make sure that you know, of course you paid interchange fee. You don't need to worry about that, but you need to be in this class member. You need to be in this class to submit the claim. So going onto the portal to claim, when you go onto the portal, it will ask you for the EIN number and also your merchant ID. So this is the merchant portal account summary. So you see, that is how the account summary is, and you put in your merchant ID, and then your control number, your TIN number, your merchant name, and your, you know, I don't know what is the authorization status, but this is where the interchange fee total, they have that information. You just need to say, hello, I am here. I should be able to qualify for this claim. I belong to that class. How much money would you get? This settlement operates on a fixed fund basis, right? So if there are total claims surpassing the total settlement amount, all submission would proportionally reduced. So if you don't put in, so other people will get your share. So it's hard to tell you what you're gonna get, right? Depends on how many people go into claim. And the administrator will gather all of these by August 30th. The door closes. Whoever went in will be part of the beneficiary. You will get the payment, and you will receive a percentage of your estimated interchange fee volume during the settlement period. So for example, if your settlement period, you have $100,000, and then your percentage will be maybe, because of the claims, number of the claims, you're only going to get 50% of it. So you got $50,000. So example, if total settlement funds is 5.5 billion and the valid claims sum up to 125 billion, payout will represent a proportion share of each dollar claimed. Each claimant would receive 4 cents for every dollar that they're claimed. Makes sense, right? Possibly for substantial returns, as the largest merchant like Walmart, Amazon, you know, these people have either received compensation or have opted out. So they are not really, the substantial ones is already out of the league. So, you know, they are either received it or whatever happened, they will not do it. But then it is our small folks, right? And you want to make sure you go ahead and claim that. Factors that determines the value of a claim: the total dollar value of all claims filed, the cost of the class administration notice, the lawyer's fees, right? Applicable taxes on the settlement funds. So, you know, income tax on settlement funds, and the attorney's fee expenses, the actual or estimated interchange fees paid by your business for Master and the Visa transactions made between this time. Make sense? Retailers that accept Visa, Mastercard are accepted to save at least 29.79 billion in the 5 years following the settlement. So because of this lawsuit, so they won't do these kind of deal anymore. They won't they won't break the bank and break the law. So with that said, everybody will save money. The small guys will save money. Conclusion: no payment are expected to be made until after the end of the claims period on August 30th and 2024. Because of the pro rata cannot be determined until all claims are filed, and reviewed, and until the court approves the final amount, we do not yet know when the payment will be made to you. Small business owners, I want you to know that you just need to do the work right now and don't ask for the result, because it is really, there's so many things right now getting involved, right? The importance of the claiming the share of the settlement for eligible business, that's what we are talking about. So financial compensation, and the most immediate benefit is you get a check. You get a windfall, and the check that you don't expect to get, now you're going to get it. And the future savings, the settlement also include changes to Visa and Mastercard rules that could result in future savings for the merchants, okay? These savings could potentially be passed on to customers and through lower prices. So that's good to know. Percentage of settlement, this settlement is significant as it sets a precedent for future antitrust cases. By claiming their shares, businesses are participating in a historic legal event that could influence the future cases. So don't sleep, get up and do your claims because you're entitled to. And if you are one of those small business, don't read English, don't understand English, have a hard time to know how to even log on to portals, and you reach out and you reach out to us. If we can help you, we help you. If we cannot help you, we'll find people to help you. So, but if you are, if you play on your phones every day, and you should be able to do that yourself, and just go onto the portal. I will go back in my screen, give you one more time of that portal view. All right. So make sure you take a picture of that. And I will also go back in my slides to show you that link right here. Take a picture of this slide. This is where you go to click, make a claim. All right. And with that, this is when you go into that link, it actually coming over here so you can submit a claim. With that said, of course, and I do not want to forget to show you, we have 6 partners here in the firm, and you can go onto our website, booking our time to ask questions. But this news we give you, not so much related to taxes, is more related to our emotional connection with small businesses. Businesses are working so hard. Every dollar come to your pocket is a plus. So we want you to get that. Don't forget to look at the webinar again if you didn't get it, and read through my slides. And that's really meant to be there to help you. We always deposit our webinars right after our talk, so it will be on our website, okay? And make sure that you do your claim. I don't know any small business don't use credit card, don't use merchant account, and haven't sliced Visa and a Mastercard. Just please go back in time to see whether you're qualified and do the claim. This is us. We have our webinar is on YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel name is Community CPA. So you type into Community CPA in YouTube, you'll find us. Subscribe to our channel, support our channel, because it's a free channel. So the only support we have is to see subscribers going up and up, and so many likes on our channel, because we are here for you. And our website, you see that, www.communitycpa.com, and email Catherine@communitycpa.com, and she will be your gatekeepers to know what to bring to you. And if you have any questions, if you have questions about this claim, we will do another one for you to answer your questions. So make sure that you're communicating with us. We are the only CPA firm open 6 days a week. Yes, the only one. And our folks, it's not like we make everybody work 6 days a week. No, we have 2 shifts. One Monday to Friday, Tuesday to Saturday, and entrust our service and work with us. And we always welcome new clients. And I hope that you claim. And that is my order today. See you. Bye-bye.